They killed and wounded a lot of people. But American forces cannot be the policeman for the entire world. We're all over the world, and a lot of times we're not even appreciated. It's taken for granted. We can't be the policeman for the world. And the democracy builders, we just can't do that for every nation that seems to have difficulty, especially for those nations that don't appreciate what we do. And there are many of them, many of them. And that goes with trade also. We've changed the whole thing around. Their job is to be secure, and my job is to make sure that we're secure and to defend our country first, our country. Today, the United States, for years they've been trying to do this, and today the United States is finally bringing our troops back home. "19 years. 19 years with there. Thank you. And as you know, others wanted to do it. We got it done and just signed it. And I want to thank a lot of people. We really have to thank. You know who we have to thank? The families and those incredible people that lost their lives to start off with, okay? Those incredible families. I've gotten to know so many of families. And we have to thank our wounded warriors that came home missing limbs and serious, serious things. Our great wounded warriors. We're taking good care of them, too. And I want to just thank our military because, you know, we've been really a police force there for the last long time. And we're not supposed to be a police force. We're supposed to be fighting soldiers. And we could win that war very easily if we wanted to kill 1 million people that have nothing to do with it, that don't know anything about us. And it's really a great feeling. I watched the ceremony today early in the morning on our television. And Mike Pompeo, Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense, Esper's doing a great job. So Pompeo and Esper were actually in different locations, signing with different groups. Pretty complicated deal, I have to be honest. But in exchange for the Taliban's action against al-Qaeda and other terrorists who could threaten us, we're prepared to begin those force withdrawals. And if the Taliban and the Afghan government live up to their commitments, and they may or they may not, but I think we have a lot of reason why they will. I think they will. That means that the longest war in American history, by far, it's not even close, will be over. And again, the agreement was made possible by the extraordinary bravery of our American warriors, the sacrifice of these incredible people and their allies. And I want to also thank, I will say this, NATO came in, and Secretary General Stoltenberg of NATO, you know, we had essentially 28 countries participating in this, and they're very happy to be out. They're very happy to be, soon to be doing other things. And I'll say this for the Taliban, they're great fighters, you know that, obviously they're great fighters. All you have to do is ask the Soviet Union, are they great fighters? They are great fighters. But they're tired also. This is 19 years, 19 years. So I'm very happy to announce that to this group in particular. It's just sort of, I should say we scheduled it for our CPAC day, not, you know, we scheduled it for CPAC, because what better place? But we salute those who gave their lives, and we salute all of those incredible people. And after years of rebuilding foreign nations, we are finally rebuilding our nation and taking care of our own American citizens. It's time, right? It's time. You remember recently when I took the soldiers out of Syria, and everyone said, well, we have to protect the border between Turkey and Syria. I said, why? Why? What does it have to do with us? They've been fighting for 1,000 years. What does it have to do with us? Why are we protecting the border? You can't do that. I did it. We created a safe zone. And I did leave a number of soldiers because we kept the oil. There's oil there. We kept the oil, if it's okay. So they say, he left soldiers there. No, I left soldiers to keep the oil, okay? They don't want to say that. They like to say, he kept soldiers there. He didn't tell the truth. These people are the worst. They are the worst. It would be so much easier for our country if we had a press that told the truth. So much easier. Right? It's true. And we're also committed to ensuring that those who mean to do us harm as a nation, even as individuals, are denied admission to America. They're not allowed into our country, and we have some very, very powerful people right now. Our borders are strong. All of the 9/11 hijackers came here on visas, and we are determined to keep radical Islamic terrorists the hell out of our country. And we're keeping them out. Border security is also health security. In our efforts to keep America safe, my administration has taken the most aggressive action in modern history to control our borders and protect Americans from the coronavirus. Came from China. In the early stages of the foreign outbreak, I ordered sweeping travel restrictions to prevent uncontrolled spread of this disease. I took a lot of heat because I did it very early. You know, we had never done it before, Matt, never done it before, and we had never done anything like that before. So not only did we do it, but I did it very early. And that decision has been now given very good grades, like an A+++. I took a lot of heat, even from my own people, but we did the right thing. The extreme